by the rabbis, the enemy of Jesus. They witness that the Messiah made a lot of miracles, claiming that he learned magic from Egypt, which is very funny. So when your enemy witness to you doing miracle, then your act is proven. This is your enemy, not your friend. Muslims, they have nothing but fictional stories, and we know where they are coming from. Every story you hear in this stupid book called the Quran is stolen from somebody legions. Harut and Marut, the flying carpet, the ant speaking to Sulaiman, the ring of Solomon, Solomon and 6 powers, Solomon and the 99 goats, Zulqarnain, Gog and Magog, Al-Khadr, the story of Gilgamesh, the 7 sleepers. I mean, you name it. Every single story in the Quran is based in fictional. Theft, not even made by Muhammad. Muhammad is just a story collector, a foolish man, and we are thankful that he is a fool, because if his book don't have those stories, people will be hard to convince a Muslim that his prophet is a fraud. I mean, as you see, we have all these stories, still they go in denial. Who in the world who want to believe in such a garbage? Flying carpet or for 3,500 miles long, carrying all the army. He have 1,000 houses in the top of the flying carpet made of a glass. He have a ring controlling the world. Satans, they die for him to bring him jewelries and rubies. Who in the world want to believe in such a stupid stories? Allah, he sent Moses to find the fountain of youth, which if you drink from it, you live forever. Sound familiar, right? This is the story of Gilgamesh, looking for the fountain of youth in Al-Bahrain. In fact, if you go in the Quran, you will see even the Quran mentioning clearly that this is an event happened in Al-Bahrain. You are typing in English. Read this and laugh. So when Moses once upon the time, he said, I am the most knowledgeable person between mankind. Allah got upset from him. He said to him, no, there is someone who knows way more than you. Moses says, who? He says, Al-Khadr. He said, can you, Allah, please send me to him? Allah told him, take with you a whale in a basket and go all the way to Bahrain, and when you lose the whale, you arrive. So Moses, he go traveling all the way to Bahrain, brother, all the way to Bahrain. You see here, they say the junction of the two seas. This is Bahrain. Bahrain, the city, you know, the country is called Bahrain. This is Bahrain, like depending on the translation, but in Arabic it says Bahrain literally. So he go all the way to the country of Bahrain, all the way coming from the Holy Land. To do what? So he can learn from Al-Khadr. Who is Al-Khadr? Why he's called Al-Khadr? Al-Khadr is a person who he drank from the fountain of youth, and because of that he lived forever and ever and ever. He was exist in the time of Adam, in the time of Noah, in the time of Moses, in the time of Muhammad, in the time of Jesus. He is exist and he don't die, because only because he drank from the fountain of youth. So he arrived to the fountain of he arrived in that area, Moses, and then when he was there, they went to sleep, and one drop of water from the fountain of youth fell onto the whale, and then the whale, he went into the sea. Here they say translated as a fish, but in Arabic it says hoot. So their whale slipped into the sea. Why? But the whale is dead. He was in the basket. Imagine Moses carrying a whale in a basket. This is why they try to say to you it's a fish, but in Arabic it says a whale. So then the whale slipped in the sea, And when the whale slipped in the sea froze. The sea froze, not the whole sea, only where he go. So wherever the whale swim, it became like a land, a tunnel. Moses came back because now they lost the whale, and he came back. He found a tunnel in the sea. He kept going, keep going, keep going, until he meet with Al-Khadr in the middle of the sea. This is a story in the Quran. This is a stupid story in the stupid Quran. Who in the world can believe in such a garbage? Any Muslim? And then Moses, he meet with Al-Khadr, and then the story continue. Another some horrible dummy story, even it's not good for cartoon. Any Muhammadan? This is the book, they call it the book of Allah. It's the book of stupidity.